Hi guys, welcome to ARIVU channel. If this video is useful to you, like, share and subscribe. This is the Java series part 27. Now let's discuss the three-dimensional array. In this example, I have created the array variable ARR. Here we have three subscriptions. That's why we can call it as three-dimensional array. The first value refers to the array number. The second subscription value refers to the row number. The third subscription number refers to the column number. Okay, so how many elements we have to give? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. I have used the scanner class. What is the usage of scanner class? If we want to give the inputs during the execution of the program, we can use the scanner class. We have to create the object for this scanner class, and new keyword is used to create the memory for this object during the execution of the program, and system.in, this is the parameter. This parameter is used to take the input from the keyboard. Okay, and here I have implemented the nested for loop. So what is nested for loop? For loop is placed inside another for loop. This type of structure is called the nested for loop. We know already the execution flow of the nested for loop. So this is the outer for loop. I value is 0. I less than ARR.length returns the array number, that is 2. So after the evaluation of this expression, if it returns true means only the control comes inside the outer for loop, and this is the inner for loop. Here ARR I value is 0, dot length returns the row value, that is 2. So after the evaluation of this expression, if it returns true, the control comes inside the inner for loop, and this is the innermost for loop. Here this is the condition. After the evaluation of this condition, if it returns true means the control comes inside the innermost for loop, and here ARR I value is 0, J value is 0. So this one returns the column number 2. So 0 less than 2 returns true only. So the control comes inside the innermost for loop, and this statement will be printed on our console. And next inbuilt method is present inside the scanner class. So here I have used the object of the scanner class to call this method, and this method is used to read the integer value during the execution of the program from the user, and that value will be stored inside the 0th array, 0th row and 0th column. Okay, and the control goes to here only. Okay, because after complete all the iterations of the innermost loop only, the control goes outside of the innermost loop. Okay, now k++ returns 1. 1 less than 2 returns true only. The control comes inside the innermost for loop, and again this statement will be executed. The next int method reads the integer value. That value will be stored inside the 0th array, 0th row, first column. Okay, and the control goes here. Now the value of k becomes 2. 2 less than 2 returns false. So the innermost for loop will be terminated, and the control goes to the inner for loop here. J++ returns 1. 1 less than 2 returns true only. So the control again comes inside the innermost for loop. Okay, this process is going on. Okay, after complete all its execution only, the control comes outside of the innermost for loop, and the control comes here. Now the value of j will be 2. 2 less than 2 returns false. So this inner for loop also will be terminated. So the control goes the outer for loop. That is, the control comes here. I++ returns 1. Okay, 1 less than 2 returns true. So the control comes inside the inner for loop. Okay, this process is going on. Okay, so we have to give 8 values for this array. After finishing the operation of the scanner class, we have to close the object. And again I have implemented the nested for loop for printing all the 3-dimensional array elements on my console. Okay, let me execute this one. Enter the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we have array number is 2. So we got 1, 2. Okay, and row is 2. So here this is the first row and this is the second row. Okay, and the column is 2. So 1 and 3. This is the first column and 2, 4. This is the second column. This is for the first array. And this is the second array. So for second array, we have 2 number of rows and 2 number of columns. Okay. Now I change the array value 2 to 3 and the row value 3. Column value is 2 only. How many numbers we have to give now? 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18 elements. Okay, let me execute again. First we have to save. Enter values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Okay, so what's our output? So number of arrays are 3. Okay, this is the first array and this is the second array and this is the third array. And number of rows are 3. So here first array consists of 3 rows and second array consists of 3 rows and third array also consists of 3 rows. And the column value is 2. So the first array consists of 2 columns. 1, 3, 5 is one column, 2, 4, 6 is the second column. 2 columns and the second array also consists of the 2 columns. 7, 9, 11 and 8 and 12 is the second column. And likewise the third array consists of 2 number of columns. 13, 15, 17 is the first column and 14, 16, 18 is the second column. Okay. Now if I change this array number 3 to 1. Okay. Now how many elements we have to give? 1 3s are 3, 3 2s are 8. Okay. First we have to save and then execute. Enter the values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many rows we have? We have only 3 number of rows. Here we have the 3 number of rows and 2 number of columns. So 1, 3, 5 is first column, 2, 4, 6 is the second column and single array only. Okay. I change the column value 2 to 3. First I have to save and then execute again. Now how many elements we have to give? 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9 values we have to give. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The array number is only 1, the row number is 3 and the column number is also 3. So we have only one array. Okay, so this array consists of 3 number of rows. This is first row, second row and third row. Okay, and 3 columns. 1, 4, 7 is the first column, 2, 5, 8 is the second column, 3, 6, 9 is the third column. I hope you all understand. Okay. We have completed this session. If you have any doubts, drop the message on the comment section. If this video is useful to you, like and share. For more videos, subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon, then only you will get the notification for my new updates. Have a nice day. Thank you.